Hello, brain. Welcome in. So, plan for today is gonna be the keep up where we left Friday. Hopefully, finish the tanks, load them up, and try to get some poop rolling. We'll see how that goes. Think that the main tank for the Jabos was mostly done, if I'm not mistaken. Just I thought about something for a little bit of maybe temperature control in the water since we got a cooling loop already. I'll see if it's not too complicated to get that better and cool the water, because the main source I have right now to load that up would be way too warm for the Jabos. It would even, I think, damage my water forts down there, because those guys apparently they can break if they're too warm. So gonna have to find something to do with that. Here we go. So yeah, that's where we're left. So we got a bit of water that I'm not sure where it came from. That's the main thing we're gonna have to figure out today. Where do we get water from? And yeah, we can use this worst case to cool it down just a little bit, make it a little boop to the side, cool it down. And when it's cold enough, just try to seal this box in a way. I don't think... Yeah, that's something I do. I don't think... But I don't think that I'm gonna need overtime to keep any cooling in there. Like once it's loaded, thermal mass should be decent. You know what? Let's go the easy way and just... If we remove those two guys, I could put a sieve there and start dumping water. Not too complicated. And over here is where the party starts for the fish feeding. I don't remember how many of those I will need. Okay, just to be safe for future times, this will be done. Oh, don't need steel there. Wait a minute. Here we go. Of course, it's going to be on the other side. Alright. That's going to start loading up. And how we deal with that up here? First things first, this has to go up one lane. We're just gonna buy some space. And The fish tanks. How many? I don't remember how many fishes I need for that. That's my biggest issue. Let's try to look up the numbers a bit. Chubbo. Okay, you're gonna need 1,000 per cycle, and how much do we get from a dead fish? It's 1 to 1, so I need 9-ish fish per cycle. You know what? Let's go lazy mode and see what Prof Shell has to say about that. Food calculator. Specific amount. I need to make it's 9. Let's do 9 to be safe. 9k cal of fish fillet. Wait, what? Oh, pacu fillet. Oopsie. Okay, so we need 0.01 kilo per cycle. They're gonna get feeded with seeds. That's not the big thing. Okay, so I need, what are the dull critters? That can't be right. What? I don't know. Maybe I did it wrong with the numbers, but it says I need like 1 groomed critter to do that. That seems very low. Okay, hold on. They reproduce. How long did they live, those guys already? 25? Yeah, 25 cycles. No, that can't be right. 10,000. No, 9,000. Oh, okay, I get it. So, that's 15 critters total. So we can do 3 tanks, 5 each. Sounds about right. So let's get a bit of scaffolding going. I'm gonna try and do, how high do we have? Got 10 high. So if we do something like this, that's 10, right? Perfect. So we got 10 high to do all the things. First we're gonna need sweepies. Somewhere up there. Gonna need, ooh, no. First things first, I'm gonna need something like this up there. The top row is already in. So I start at this point. And I can make it a bit shorter. Like if I drop this by 1. Okay, so I would have the dropper, sensor, door, That's for one. Now, if I want, I said 5 critters in each. They need 8 cells, but I'm gonna have a little castle, so basically I need room for 4. Four times 8 is 32. Yeah, just double checking in case brain is not braining. So with that, if I want a 32, that's kind of big. And I can't go much smaller because under that, I'll need I'll need the feeders. Oh, I just do 2 tanks? 8 per, 8 times 2, 64. Would it be wide enough? Okay, because basically I got 4 high in this brick. Let's say we start there. Ooh. That's a bit short. I'm gonna have to go wider. Because I can't really go higher than 4. I can't go higher than 4, that's one thing. Yeah, I got no choice for that one. So those guys are gonna move, the ladders are gonna move. Okay, let's do it the other way. I do 2 tanks, 8 each. So that's gonna be 7 times 8. That gives me 56. So with my wall, that's gonna start there. Okay, let's go. Whatever, I don't care about what's in there, just to make the line straight. Because this is the line we're gonna start. This is gonna be insulated. Just because why not? Oops. No, that's supposed to go up on this side. What's going on? We just need a bridge somewhere on this line. Here we go. When something's not working, just dust more bridge at it. Should fix your problem. Alright. So, yeah. I'd have to come from under for the other stuff. This is gonna be the rust side. That can be done after, because I want to kickstart that thing. Can also have to make the... How's the lily farm going? It's going. Because basically this is going to be the seed generator for my thing. Hopefully it's big enough. Here we go. Why the double ladder there? I don't know. I thought it was smart, I guess. So here's the bottom of the tanks. All right. So to have, what was my number? 56 tiles. That's the end. So the wall is going there. We can even have mesh tiles. It's 4 under, right? Yeah. So the ground goes there. I'm gonna change the... Wait, what? No, no, no. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. You know what? If I do it like that, I can have only one bin there. That's going to be in charge of receiving the seeds. And just because sometimes stuff is weird in this game, we'll have one gap between the feeder and the tile. Where were we when we left? Okay. We might get the 6 today, not sure. You know what? Let's close this. So we don't drip any other weird anything in there. What was this one again? Real volcano? Okay, don't think I'm gonna mess with this guy. Ooh. That might be a problem. No, 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 I'm good. I just have to do the dumping stuff on this side. Okay, there we need what? Just double checking. That's 70. I went one too big. No, 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 no. I'm an idiot. There. 56. Okay, so 14 tiles. There. Yeah, 56. Okay. Boo-hoo-hoo. Okay, maybe we will want to go this way instead. That'd be faster, right? We're gonna do a lot of back and forth, so let's just do this real quick. Is that cold? Yeah. Shit. Okay, now it's gonna erupt again. Well, you know what? Maybe for the time being, we just do this. And even have... Okay. The fish droppers, I can do them here. Oh, we can get rid of this. And this. All of those. Okay. This is the way down to the freezer. Ooh. I'm gonna get pea dirt out of that also, that I don't want in my freezer. Whoopsies. Gonna need 2 ways out. That's gonna be what? 2 sweeper per tanks? Yeah, something like that. Well, 1, 2, 3, like that. So this is the tile that this guy can reach, right? Right. So if I can put this one right there, or there, yeah, something like this. So I can have the 2 loaders like so. 1, 2, 3. So you're gonna receive the seeds. Oh no, let's do it like this. Because I want them out. No, 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 no. Scratch that. Because I need to send those 2 guys up and around into the fish dumpers before. Okay, so I'm gonna need doors. We're gonna trap a dude. Good job, guys. You're fine. You're fine. You can wait. Someone's on it. Come on, stupid. Here we go. Okay, let's get rid of this. This guy, we can move it right there. Okay, but this line, that's the one that has like some small wires somewhere. Yeah. And I don't have room to make a big transfo there. Okay, I could have the room, but I don't want to mess with that. So all of this is going to join this line. Because I know it's all like stuff that will not run full time. No, it's not taking care of this. Yeah, we're fine. It's fine. Okay, so we can finish this part. And basically, once they're done on this side, we can see everything. Perfect. Almost done there. Okay, you're bored, guys. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. Nope. Look at that. Orange is so nice with us. We got Balm Lily Seed again. Wow. Can you believe how lucky we are? Oh. Okay, what we need... Let's do mash just for fun anyway. Oh, we're good. Okay, where's the alien? Right there. Almost. Come on, guys. Okay. So now we're gonna have you and you. You go up there. Okay, you know what? You're not gonna be there. Because I want this to go there. That looks about right. You're gonna need power too. Okay, you're doing something. Do we put back the fish, pixel art, whatever bullshit I did on the Dino Lab? I don't feel like it. Let's just keep it simple. Water. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oops. Oh, maybe it's just in my head, but like it feels like that's 14, right? That's 13. Okay, I knew I was off. Look at those happy dupes go. No, but we don't have a pack one for upstairs. Hello, battery guy. How's it going? Okay, so now you go out. This is for the fish. Ooh. How do I want to do that? Because mixing the different type of fishes is a good way to be sure everything goes in stink. So I have to put a filter on that line. Ugh. And the fish that will die. Okay. Hold on, I forgot one. So fish that die in there, I want their meat to go straight down into this. Okay, so you two, you take only Pacu eggs that are the regular ones. If it's not regular Pacus, you two are gonna be in charge and you're gonna toss them in the freezer for them to die. Something like that. So we have this one comes up, this one comes up. Those are the fish I want to keep. Those guys, they give me one in there, one in there, and they drop down. Ooh, it might have to be more than one if I do my tanks this big. Because my problem with this is, how long does it take for one fish to fully incubate without the incubator? Like, would it be enough on the long run that the system stabilize and I don't run out of fishes in those tanks? That might be a problem. Didn't think that one through. Alright, squeeze in and make one more tank. Oh, there's nothing that says that I cannot put like more fish tanks on this side or even one down there or whatever, so we'll see how that goes. It's not that bad. Like, technically the number work, So you would be... that's kind of dumb. I don't need those guys. I just have to set this guy for whatever fishes I don't want. And the fillet, there's no reason to have two lures there. Oopsies. Okay, we're gonna move this to the side so I can put on my... Of course I'm gonna have to move this guy again. And now they're gonna have to go from there, cause it's not too bad. So we're gonna close this. Wow! Gravity. That's where I wanted to have some sort of thermal control. Oh, I can do it from this side. That will work. Why you no power? You're supposed to have power. Steam too cold? What? Really? Okay. That's not fun. Wait, what's that? Liquid phosphorus, nice. Always nice. Okay. How are you guys not drowned? No, but this is a problem. Like it's 800 and it goes... How cold is that thing? 35? What? Okay, that's a problem. Because we're overpressured and you're not supposed to be emitting. Did I do some gas mess up thingy in there? No. I don't know, something's wrong. But I don't get it. This is supposed to bring heat. Okay. You know what? Let's just go on a quick mission. Oh, no, 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 no. going on with this? Wait a minute. Oh, yep. Here we go. Found the problem. Okay. One. Okay, and for now, at least. Zero on this. And this. Hello? Anybody home? Yeah, Diggity was on the way. Okay. That's mildly annoying, but we can survive. Okay, now people are gonna come and help. Yeah, you see it. When the color changed like that, it's about to turn solid. Like it's already getting solid all the way over there. Alright, temp is going up. Let's go, let's go. Look, we need to reach down there. What's in the 15? Well, it's still 14 over there, but still. Apparently it's not enough. Yeah, it's already getting solid down there. Wow. And this guy's asleep too. Ooh, that's a problem. God damn. Okay, solution. I need to inject more heat. Well, we got this guy there that has nothing else to do. I'm not sure how. Okay, you know what? Let's go all the way down. Because we want that toasty, yummy... Not that almost pink red. Or I get to geotuning this guy. That's the other big thing. Okay, you know what? For 1 minute, can we just stop this? There. Because with that, hopefully the heat spike is going to get toasty enough. Okay, we're going to let that heat up during the ad break anyway. Stretch your legs, refill, all the good stuff. We'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Are we slightly warming up? Yeah. Gonna stop the water cleaning for a minute, cause... ouch. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Want to see those number go up, 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 up. Did I? No, okay, I just forgot. And this is why you can't do what you want to do during one stream. You always have something else breaking somewhere. Almost, but it needs to go all the way up. Yeah, we're better. Let's go, guys. There we go. Oh, now it's going down because of this. Yeah, I'm gonna need for the shift plates and everything to go up, but those are rising. Alright. Alright. I think we're good for now. Alright. So power should come back. Let's get back to the fishes. Okay, how did I do that? End gate to the door. End gate upstairs. With a nut. Ew, 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 ew. That's for those two. Ah, that would have been nice. Alright then. Um... That ain't cute, but it's gonna work. Whoa, 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 what's in the steel? Oh, come on, seriously? Game, why do you have to be like this? Okay, attempt number 2. Can we do it in the proper materials this time? So, you, and you, you. Oh, like that, it's cleaner. Here, only one bridge. Save the bridge. Okay, this has to go out. Wait, what? Okay, now railing. What's entombed? Ooh, print. Oh, look at that. Okay, I'm done doing the joke. Fine, it's boring. Okay, so the magic number for those was... I need 8 per. You count critters only. 8. And this one was above or under? Wait, what, 4? That doesn't seem right. No, that's supposed to be 8. Oops. Yeah, so it's the same setting. Okay, so we need like a 2-to-1 ratio on that. Good, now we know. Temp is low enough, we can get the forts in. Here, just for fun, we're gonna smack 2 in. So we can get this guy in 2. Okay, get this on the side. Okay, so I got those guys left to fix. But those are the whatever. So once this one did the loop and we're loaded in there, you go back down, you go there, and you jump there. Okay. And this all goes onto the whatever line. I think that's good. My concern now is they're gonna get trapped in there if they don't drop as babies, because they're gonna grow and they're gonna get stuck in the walls. That might be a problem. Anyway, this is mostly just to test it out and see how it goes, so... we'll see. I think we can start loading up the water upstairs also. It's gonna go something like this. Okay, and those guys, you count critters. And you count the eggs. Okay. Okay. That's good. So I think we're pretty much set on this front. Everything is plugged in. Well, we're missing one fort on this side. Let's keep a door down here just in case we need to get back in. It's gonna be there. Okay, there's enough water. We can go and pick one of those guys. How old are you? 70, you're a bit old. I'd like a younger one. Sorry. 34, that sounds good. And we'll follow it just. I'm curious to see if it's gonna drop just being dumped there. Liquid pump. Okay. What? Okay, we're gonna get that to minus 25. Oops. Minus 225. Thank you. Went a bit too hard on that, I guess. Shit. Please, no, don't make me break in. That's quite high on the top 10 of the things I don't want to have to do. At least this is gonna warm up when it comes in. Oops. Oh, I went too strong. Okay, guys, minus 200. Oops. Well, that happened. And what's broken? Insulated pipe. Oh, we got no... Come on, seriously? Yep, we did it. We liquefied hydro in the pipe. Yay! Yep, one blob. At least we got it. What's this? Okay, that's the only one. Okay, decided to go into... Okay, no, there's been a couple times that this happened, I guess. So it made a little nugget, got trapped in, made another one, and probably it's one of those two guys that got, like, entombed also at some point. Who knows? Well, I guess at that point we can load up the tanks. Okay, so this one... Okay, let's go 80. So I want to warm up the place just a bit, so this is gonna liquefy. Come on. Almost there. I don't understand. Maybe I wanted to give it a push at start to get it to go faster and forgot about it. That's something that can happen when you don't play the same save for like 2 weeks. I don't know. That's gonna slowly load up. Okay, let's try not to forget while we do other stuff. Over here. We got... I think we're pretty much set. Okay, he dropped 10. He's cozy. Okay, you don't get the happiness thingy when they're wild. Okay, this can go away. Okay, next up would be those guys, but there's also all the geo-tuning stuff. You put it like, we got decent space here. Not sure if I can, because I need 3 for those, plus a 4th one for downstairs. Talking about downstairs. Nope, still not. Wow. Okay, at least we're slowly getting above. Well, this guy's not helping. I don't get it. I was sure it was gonna be overpressured at 150. Let's see what the wiki has to say about it. I was sure it was 150. Geysers. Water. Oh, 500. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so it's a case of geotune that guy if you want it to work. How are we looking on Bleachstone? We got 40 tons. We can start with that. Because my basic setup is I need 4 high times... Ah, that's just not enough. Okay, let's just see. If I go... That's 1, 2, that's the other one. That's another one. And that's another one. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Can't fit a 4th because 1 tile. What are you? Nope. I don't want that to spit in my labs. Well, there's no reason to keep this there so I can move it all up once this is closed out. Worst case, coming this way. I don't like it. I don't want to drop all the liquids in there. Okay, do I have 50 tiles there to fit like 10 turbines? Not enough. I need 7 to decide which I have it. So that means I would need to go all the way to the edge. Not a big deal. Well, this is useless. This is useless. I'm kind of getting lost in my mess right now. Just rewind a minute. I can go. No, this is good. Just need the power. Power is slowly getting fixed downstairs. Those two rooms are fine. No, 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 no. We're missing like a major part. I need to bring the seeds there. Oops. Oh, I can do conveyor there. This guy there. And this is gonna come from, I'm not sure what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, at least they can build. Something like that. And the lilies can stay there. I don't care. I just want the seeds to go up. Well, at least we're getting... No, we're getting some for sure, because I had like a 3 or 4 when we started today. Printed 2, I think? Maybe 3? Yeah, we're getting some here and there. It's gonna happen. You guys are doing your thing. Good. Wait, what? No, it's doing it the thing. That looks fine. There's little hiccups here and there. I'm not sure why. Because there's no reason for it to jam at the exit. Like when it does like this, what's going on? Because there's no overpressure on that thing. That'd be dumb. Okay. Almost. Yeah, because we need to reheat all of the shift plates. If this guy could go sleep. Ooh. That's a bit hard. Okay. Oh, and having those lines in the middle of the lab is going to be a nightmare. Ugh. One more thing I kind of forgot. Oopsies. This can all go away. Okay, so this guy gotta take, hold on, everything except what, critter eggs. So yeah, anything else is going out. Good. Then no, you are not taking the fillet. You are gonna take the club, the tropical, and the fillet. Here we go. And you, the only thing I want to see you grab is the regular guys. Like that. Okay. That looks fine. Then, okay, yeah, they got a lot of building to do. Oh, they're gonna get to it. Wait, if there's a load? Nope. So it's powered by something else. Okay, fine. Okay, they're on it. You know what? I'm gonna want at least one ladder we do there. All right. Dun, dun. Perfect. Then we can close this and start getting the tub set up. Maybe I can do all my labs here instead. That's the place for it, I guess. Okay, those labs, they go do. Okay, we start under this guy. We need the door and then we get started. We need 1, skip 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and like this. Now we need Wait, what? Oh, whoops. Nice, soil suit. Good job. It's been a while since we had one. Okay. Then we need one there, and one there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I kind of forgot that this is gonna have gas, a bunch of crap all the time. Maybe I want to move them like a couple tiles to the left so I can drop in the thing that does the thing. Yeah, that thing. Like little blob block or something in the front. Just one tile would be enough. Yeah. Yeah. I'll let them finish and then we're gonna do the others anyway. That's like my classic lab I do for geotuning. So I have one lab per volcano, that's it. Nope, I don't think we're getting 6 today. Okay, next in line. Ooh, print. No, I even want to move it 2 to the left. No, I got the room for it, and like that, the odds of me having something stupid happen, like water dripping or whatever, I'm gonna have a little like, like safety roof. So let's do this. But we go 1, 2, just like that. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 to start. Oops. One, two. So that's 4. We cancel anything that's not built there. Remove all the buildings. What? Yeah, bullshit. You were not trapped. I could even abuse a bit and use like this cooling loop, keep that somewhat chill. Because each and every one of those is getting its own transfo. That looks good. So we tuned the 4 on the left and the 1 in the major steam room down right. And unless like super duper bad luck, all of that should be able to run from those guys. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. How is it? Oh, we're bringing something warm in here. Okay. I'm not sure what's that warm in here, but I don't like it. Come on, seriously? What's going on? Like, it's going down. Probably the gold was warm. Wait, can they still get in there? Where is it? No, they're not getting in this one. This one is cooling down. This one still got stuff left around. No. Oh, it's this guy. Nope. Where do they get that warm stuff? One of this guy needs to either be confined or clogged because it's gonna burn my lilies. So let's just do a little quick. There's still something warming up. I don't get it. Alright, fine. They're gonna keep going at it because the agile time is right around the corner, so I'll take a little stretchy refill break and we'll get back to it and figure out what broke and what not, I guess. So, give me 5, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Well, they're still at it. At least it looks like nothing else is breaking, so that's good. Yeah, they're gonna a minute to do that. Okay. And on the left here... Wow, okay. That's gonna take a minute to load up. Yeah, we're kind of in a holding pattern for stuff to... Oh, we had some power. We had some... Yeah. Almost there. It's kind of crazy how fast it cools down. I think for future editions of that, this style would be better up here instead of down there. Problem now is if I destroy that, all my diamond is going there. Yeah. And I'm not I don't think I'm short that much on diamond though. Yeah, we got a bit of it. I could do it. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10. Well, it's almost 10 ton of diamonds, so it's quite a bit. And if I put one there, it's gonna be like if those were always open. Yeah. What? Oops. Yeah. Where are you going with that? Life support? Water? What? Oh, those guys. Okay. Well, we won't be getting much more water in there since this is still having a hard time to run. Like it's barely there. Ooh. That's why this guy was never overpressured too. Oops. Yeah, power's still flashing. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're getting close to 100, just need to spread. Okay, that's dumb. Like, those guys should not be there anymore. Wow. Okay, how's the lab looking? Yeah, it's coming in. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's it. Well, you know what? We can get a bit of wiggle room from the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That fits. Okay, but if I go from the other side, I would have room for a buffer tank. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Oh, that's P. Okay, that's P2. And they're gonna build from there, so can take this. 1, 2, yeah, he's gonna be able to jump. Yeah, we're gonna be able to carve the rest after. Nice. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's back online. Nice. Sorry. Well, yeah, what we want to do is change, like, this one. Where's my power? Yeah, that's easy. What's the temp range? Okay, I gotta... If I was like at 20, I'll be fine. So what we'll do... Gonna have 2 in there. Something like... You know what? Nope. Let's do it there. The wire is gonna go something like this. This is gonna become a door. Door there, so power. Yeah, that works. Okay, good. Okay. This is open. It's normal because there's no fish or egg. But this should be open because there's not enough in there. You see one. Okay, but you no, because you don't see a fish in there. Okay. You're supposed to take Chubbo egg. So we'll see when this guy poops an egg. You guessed it. Ooh. Nope. We're getting there. Okay, this can go down. And we're good. I guess probably tomorrow we're going to be ready to send George out. Okay, that's coming up. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, how's the power going? Are we going up in temp now? Still having a hard time to keep up. Wait, what? Okay. Ooh. Kind of forgot about you. Can we solve this problem right now? I need to cut down the water coming down there because it's going to be a problem one day or another. Well, okay, that day is still far a bit to go up and dip there, but... And on this side... Oh, yep. Alright, is there anything else I forgot? What's this? Chlorine. Coal slush. No, it looks good. Okay. That's gonna get loaded too. Ooh. Okay, well, do I need more steel? Probably. Do I need more wood? Nope. You know what, guys? Think we can just uproot those two for now. Got quite a load of it. Yeah, that's like still the... I like how you got like the sort of clean side and the whatever happens, happens side. I'm not sure why I bothered insulating this side now that I think about it. And we're at the step they're gonna go grab grams. From where? There. I don't have any gold left elsewhere. Oh, there's a chunk there. There's some coming out there. There's some in there. Okay, that's it. Oh, that's a nice chunk. Here. So they're gonna stop going for nuggets. Okay, for that to work, we're gonna need a couple bleach stone hoppers. It's about one per line. Mm. 40, so I can have 4 on the same line. Perfect. One extra gap. Let's say we have 1, 2 like this. Can have this guy up here. Yep, it's gonna need gold and salt getting in. We're gonna need to get the sand out and the bleach stone out. That's about it. We're gonna want that twice. So this, and I don't really care. Okay. Okay. This is bleach stone. Goes up. So that's bleach stone. This one goes in too. That's gonna be the sand out. And we're gonna need, oops. That's gonna be golden. And that's gonna be Sultan. Something like that. That looks good. Now, do I care about vacuuming the place? Not that much. Worse is, if I don't have any CO2 in there, I could just super push all the chlorine gas I want in there. That would solve the problem real quick. No, they're getting chunks, but yeah, that's already gone. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Savage Garter. Yep, back to the Oni. Well, never really went away from it. It's just I was away for 2 weeks, got sick as I came back, so basically was offline for almost 3 weeks in a row. But back to the little Bionics. Trying to get, well, just need those tanks to fill up. Want to try to have basically one Bionic dupe living off fish poop. So Paku's up there, getting frozen there to feed the Jabos in here. There's gonna be some sort of rust shenanigan in the corner right there to make the O2 and the convert the rust into iron ore to make the batteries. So this setup is basically for one dupe, because you need 8 Jabos for one dupe to make the batteries. It's a bit much. Not gonna do it for all the dupes, but I wanted to try it. When I looked at the numbers, the O2 is not that bad. You only need 2 Jabos worth of rust to have one dupe survive. The biggest issue I have is for the battery, that you basically need to have, it's 7 point something, basically at least 8 Jabos for one dupe. But those 8 Jabos need 16 Pakus. Those Pakus need to get feeded, so the loop is, if you make that times 16, because I have 16 dupe, it's a bit insane. So I figured, you know what, I'll try it at least for one, see how it works, where it breaks and whatnot. Because this is not too big that, let's say, on spaced out on a small planet, like if I had one dupe living on the superconductive just to do like the geotuning and whatnot, well, it could be a Bionic, and this would be enough to get it to survive forever. Because you get, what I did is I'm going bomb lilies, because those are super easy to get to grow, just need to be in chlorine. So no big deal there. I don't really have numbers behind that. I just smacked a bunch and we'll see what happens. So those guys are just going to be there to feed the seeds to the Pakus up there. It lands in this little box down there. This, oops, forgot to plug his power. Whoopsies, no one saw that. Perfect, it's solved. So this is gonna be feeding the seeds, they eat there, and somewhere in this mess, their food, their dead bodies are gonna get frozen and sent to the Jabos. This gonna have to manage the numbers, because of course if I put like 200 kilos of Paku meat in there, it's gonna get wasted or something. My biggest concern right now is when I have my backup Jabo in this box, it's gonna be fine when it's a baby, but when it grows up, if it gets stuck in one wall or the other, because those big critters always like to do that, that's gonna be mildly annoying to deal with. But apart from that, I don't see any major thing that I should be concerned about. We'll see when it gets online, but yeah. Still got a bit of work to do. Finished. Basically, all the bottom part was done last Friday. Had to cut short a bit. Throat still itchy, whatever. Today, top part was done. Slowly working on getting those guys online, because I'm having some power issues. My geothermal power plant down here is not going as good as expected, but once I get the geotuners online and this guy is not pooping out water but steam, that's gonna help a ton. So just those little things left and right that needs to get solved to get the thing rolling, but I'm quite happy with it. It's clunky, you see all the wires and whatnot, like it's not fully polished, but for now it works, so I'm happy with it. At least I hope it's gonna work. And if it doesn't work, well, back to the drawing boards. Yeah, but that's a me thing. I don't like it, like, when you see all the gates and whatnot. Like, this one, at least, I was almost able to hide everything in the back. Here, the neutrinium there threw a bit of a wrench in the thing. So, anyway. I'll fix it with some drywall, I suppose. Because I really... that's the main reason I like my drywall hide pipe mod. Because it doesn't only hide the pipe, it hides everything. So you can make the worst mess you want. Nobody's gonna ever know about it. Unless they ask for the overlays. Like... because when you look at this... Ooh! Ooh! Talking about... ooh! Forgot something there. Whoopsies. There. Done. Okay. And yeah, the labs are slowly coming online. And at least I got a bit of bleach stone left over the map, so I'm going to be able to kickstart that thing. The idea is to get this power line plugged into those guys, and unless, like, worst RNG in the world that the three decide to go sleepy at the same time, this is power forever, more than I will ever need. Like on my Dino Lab run, I had only 2 of those guys geotuned to the max, and it was basically enough power for everything I wanted to do. So not too concerned about with 3 like that, unless Oni being Oni, we know how it is. I can finish this. And I don't want to crack them open until I'm done working in there, because afterwards, if there's too much water, the time to get it to steam and whatnot, it's a bit annoying. I kind of forgot to leave myself a way in now that I think about it. Okay, no, this is not my main line, so we can move all this and it's not a big deal. I'm not gonna call that a janky build, it's just a draft. It could be more polished. Alright, well... wait, what? Alright, I can live with that. Yeah, looking at the speed, like, this fills up, filling up this one, I'm gonna need to use, like, other means than just this guy pumping in, or it's gonna take forever. Like, this has started. I started that almost when I started my stream today, and that's almost, what, 3 hours away now? So, yeah. Yeah, sure, no problem. Anyway, I'm basically waiting for that to load up, waiting for that to get built. The main living quarter is about this. So they got their bedrooms that they don't use because I don't let them sleep. They got their decunking station, little kitchen to eat their salted batteries, lubing station, little fun stuff that they can do when they have nothing else to do on their break time. When they need a fresh breath of air, tanks are waiting for them. And that's about that for their living quarter. Honestly, there's not much more to it. There's the old base, like when I started my game, and then this is like... ooh, wait, what's going on there? Temperature? What? You're too cold. Fuck off, seriously? Ah, shit. Okay, well, that was a try, but apparently it doesn't work. The idea was to get a little combo of the steam vent warming up my pipes of the pea water there that is just a bit too cold for those guys. But yeah, doesn't work. Okay, we're gonna have to fix this. Yeah, I like to crank the morale on my dupes. The previous one I did on the Dino Lab, one of my target was to get the dupes morale above 100. Mission accomplished. That was prior to the Great Hall nerf, though. Okay, quick way to fix this. You know what? Let's do it like that. Now, you guys want your coffee, so we're gonna work fast in here. Power lines, what do we look like? This one got room. So long story short, I'm just gonna dump a temporizer in here, some water, fill back on top, and voila, we're good. Got a pipe right there for it. Okay, well, maybe they don't like their coffee, but I like them to drink their coffee so they go faster. Like, this used to be a hot tub room, but Bionics don't like to go tippy-toe diving in the water, and they don't like the hot tub, so little bit of time waste there. Yeah, and I haven't been super steady on cleaning up like the debris and everything around the place, so saves are getting a bit long. One, two, three, four. Gonna need a ladder on this. One, two, three. Don't want to approve the pinches for nothing. But that should help too, because I think I have some warmer water back there in the line. Yeah, it's gonna help it a little bit too. But rather have a safety. Okay, you go on if you're below, let's say 40. No. What's that? Oh, that's what they updated in the blueprint mod. I didn't know why I had an update when I loaded the game today. And as soon as it drips far enough and this is clean, we can just whoop, insulate all the place, and that's gonna be done. Alright, look away. Nothing to see here. Just some RNG manipulation and it's done. Yeah, that's the mass move tool. It's quite recent in my mods that I got in, but yeah, to clean up like a place like that, super useful. I love it. Just those little quality of life things. It's not gonna break the game, but it makes, or when you do like a volcano tamer or whatever and you want to clean it quick, so much nicer. Otherwise you have to put bins, sweeping, whatever, restrict access to your other sweeping bins and whatnot. Mildly annoying. Wait, you're supposed to be there. There's no reason for that to exist. Thank you. And how was that going? Okay, butts are still going at it. Nice. Oh, I did one run on Rhyme. It was a nightmare, but I was dumb enough to try the Disease Restored mod on Rhyme. Never again. Hell no. So you get like all the hold back in the days, like cold gets you like super big problems and it doesn't have to be that cold. The food poisoning gets your dupes to puke all the time. Slime lung kills your dupe in 7 cycles if you don't cure it. And no, just little fun stuff. Yeah, Rhyme is fun. But do you have all the like Frosty pack, or you? Because when I did Rhyme, I didn't have the Frosty pack, so it was quite a mess to deal with. Might have to revisit it. Well, the name of the asteroid is random. Like you can do Rhyme and have 20 different asteroids on it. The name is not fixed. Okay, we're gonna do a bit of cleaning, left and right. Oops. Let's do a mesh there. Two to go. Wait. Did I forget to do a kiln for my coal? Because this one's doing ceramic, but I don't see the other one. It would be somewhere up here, I think. Nope. Yeah, I think I forgot. Well, whoopsies. No, I don't need that much steel again. Unless I decide to go for a monument, but not sure I'm gonna bother with it. I wanted to make one in where is it? Oh, spot check. We're going up. I wanted to make one where George used to live. I'm just holding on to get him out, send him to the tear. Alright, that looks good. We're gonna need a wee bit of flooring. Two. And yeah, that's dumb. I don't need insulated there. Well, might as well go full metal tiles while we're at it. Those I don't care. No dupes are gonna go down there. Well, this run was my first run with the Bionics, so I went for the achievement for the like run the what's it, those guys like super cold for XYZ amount of time. It's also the first time I was blasting the Molia route, so I went to just try and blast it instead of having it just land on my face. But I've never done like a all achievement run. It's not something I'm super inclined to do. Like, okay, reason is simple. It lays into one word: carnivore. I don't care about that one. It's never something that I was like, oh yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta wait. What? Body temp? Come on, seriously? Okay, just a smidge too warm. Yay! They're coming back. So that's the only one, because I got, well, this one, I don't know how many I got. There's a couple, but I'm missing a lot. Like being in suits, I didn't really care about this. I didn't do any. I think this one I've never done it because I've never did. I never tamed gassy moves and shovels. I tamed one by accident at one point. So apart from that, there's a couple of funny ones because I have a mod in there that gives you like more achievements. They don't count like in Steam library and whatever, but there's a bunch of funny one in there. There's one, where is it? It's like, say, get a dupe to a cut. Oh, this one I was almost done on my Dino Lab run. I think I was missing one. Final breath, this one. Reach breathable area with less than 5 seconds left until suffocation. I didn't know it existed. It popped out. I was like, what have I done? That one I didn't manage to do it. I tried like to burn the super heavy watt conductive wire, but didn't happen. I think this one I did it. This one I did it because I melted. I don't remember what. Well, I did it once by melting George's house. I did it once by melting the printing pod. Did I finish this one last time? Die to overheat, yes. Lane, yes. Suffocation, starvation. Yeah, I think I got Master of Disaster also on the last one. My Dino run. And those are all like, well, that was done, sure. I went to 102, I think, on Max Morale. And the others are kind of fun, but super easy to do with the Bionics. You just load them up with the like N64 cartridge and you're good to go. So, what's up, guys? Gonna get that done today or what? Looks like it. Okay, gonna need little blubby blubs there. And we can close the backside. Alright. Adbreak's about to explode in her face, so we'll just find a dupe to follow. I want to refill my tea, stretch my legs, and we'll be right back in a couple of minutes. Hey, whenever you want, feel free to come by. And I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay, they're on break. Oh man, that ain't cool, Rainbow. Now Chips was alone to finish his meal. Bad dupe. Alright. Is that loading up a bit? Yeah, so tomorrow this is gonna be filled up. That's gonna be another... we're gonna do some double, triple speed while that loads up, because I'm running out of stuff to find to do. Like, this is almost ready. Okay, we're gonna just remove this one and this one, because it's annoying, the little red lines. We'll redo them. Apart from that, I still need to fix this. Well, it's going. Not as much as I would like it to, but it's going. Yeah, still the transfer is super fast. Maybe I should have done steel tiles there, I don't know. Because there's all that water. Oh, wait, what? Why you're still leaking? Boogers! Ah, you. Well, it's kind of dumb to mop this, so forget it, guys. Yeah. You know what? We could save some water when we go back to steel if we need it. So let's do those two. Just in case, we're gonna have a little pool there. Yep, the side, the jank side, the let's try to do something side. No, I can't even use the water I have in bottles to do that. Problem being, the only place I'm bottling water right now, it's about 90 something degrees, so it's not gonna work too nicely. Oop, almost forgot. There we go. Yeah, they're bored. They got nothing else to do. That's the main reason why I want to turn this run into my weekend run and start a fresh one for the week. Most of the things are starting to be a bit long. And it's more on the, okay, let's just chill and relax, and I don't know, it's half boring. I don't know. Like, it's more stuff that I can get back to it anytime. I know about what I'm trying to do now, so no big deal. There's little gaps here and there when I play it or not. Versus like Frozen Flesh, I'm quite hyped about doing this run. My first time with Frosty packs, so probably, maybe not this week, maybe next week or the one after. Gonna start that. Because that one's gonna be quite a long one, spaced out. All the Frosty stuff, I've got no idea what it's about. It's gonna take a minute. If I could get those started. Well, I got salt. I got gold. You know what, maybe for now I just do it like this. And dupes are gonna do like manual delivery in there. And when everything is fixed with the railing and everything... Ooh, there's gonna be the power problem. Where am I gonna grab my power to get that kick started? I don't want to run. Okay. I guess the fastest way would be to grab on this one and just bring it down like this. Yeah, that's gonna be it. So, bridgey bridge. There. There. Wait. I don't even need this one anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. I'm gonna have to... all the way in there. I'm not a fan of doing that because that's gonna drain more power from my spam and everything, but... Ooh, that's going low. Yeah. And this... We got a bit of pressure. To kickstart it, it's gonna be fine. I just need to remember to... Whoa. Who's about to... What's up? What's wrong? Oh, you puked in your suit. I forgot. Okay. Okay. Come up here. Okay. You stay there. Unequip suit. And you put back your suit. That's it. No more gunk at the suit. You'll be fine. Yeah, now it's going down. Perfect. Okay. I wanted to do that in gold for decor purposes, but whatever. We can change that later. Not a big deal. No, that's gonna be annoying. It's gonna take a little bit, but it's gonna go down. Ooh. Hold on. Okay. Oops. Okay, it's still puking. Almost had a lubing incident, but I don't get it. I'm supposed to have... Oh. As usual, we're not that kind of place. We're not gonna name names, but someone forgot to plug this to the line. But I don't have water coming in. That's another problem. That future me will deal with. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to reach this side. So anyway, I want to get my rust oxidizer in this zone. How many of those am I gonna need? Uh, 400 per second, so that's 400 times 600, that's 240 kilos. And to make one battery, the magic number is 200 kilo. Okay, so one is enough. Okay. So I just need one there. So we can start working on that part, I guess. Will that be deep enough? I'm not sure. Wait. Because I'm gonna need one pump to take care of the O2. One pump, the machine. Oh, okay, that's gonna be tall. Because I need one pump to take care of the O2. I need the machine. After that, I'm gonna need the rust is gonna come from here and drop. And I never use those guys. You need rust and salt. So we're gonna need a salt bin. Okay, let's say there. You're not gonna be there. You're gonna go there. Salt is gonna come from somewhere. Something like this. Gonna need a sweeper to feed all of that. Nice, we can grab it there. That might start to be a lot on the same wire. Yeah, that's fine. I at least have a bridge somewhere that's gonna burn, like, so I have a safety fuse. Yep, right there. Okay, fine. I don't care. Okay, so from there, we want... Okay, the sweeper is not gonna go in yet, because I'm gonna need to do my liquids. To do that, one is gonna be enough. I never remember where this guy poops, if it's this style or this style. think it's the same as the electrolyzer, it's this one, so this is fine. Nope. Can do it insulated right away. Something like that. Power, we're just gonna borrow some power from this line. Okay, so you're gonna be in charge of the rust. Why do we have 3 in there? Oh, eggs. Yeah. And this is whatever I left. So you... So you just take everything except rust. Oops. Something doesn't work in there. Because I need to be able to pick up the iron that the thing is gonna poop out. I don't have the room for it. Oops. Sorry. Yep. Totally forgot about that one. How can we fix it? How can I deal with that? Ah, man. One, two, three, four. That's gonna be a problem. Because once this is gone, like, I cannot build there. This needs to be a tile. Dum 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 dum. How can I deal with it? Nah, it doesn't work. I'm not even sure what tile it's gonna drop because I was thinking if I put it there, but still, it doesn't see this tile or this tile. Because I'm gonna have one there. That one sees everything. That's not the problem. The problem is taking it out. Maybe I went a little too compact. Okay, can we just get that done, guys? No deliveries. Shit. Okay. Dum 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 dum. Okay, well, both of those are gold, so I can take the warm one from whatever. This guy, this guy, this guy. Is there a place, like I already have ground or something to pick it up? Not really. There can work. There we go. That's gonna do it. So with that, that's gonna be layer number 1. Layer number 2. What do I have for layer number 2? Oops. Why no pop? What? Oh, I did the line. Okay, I almost did the line. Fine. Here, I did the line. Okay. Now this can start. Okay. Now you are going to be the bleach stone. And you are going to be the bleach stone. But I'm not going to start them yet. I already got enough available, at least for now. So bottom layer, I want it to be number ZL44. Okay, hold on. Who's gonna be in charge? Who's my smart guy? Pilot is... Wait, I was on it. Which one was it? No, I don't have building. Okay, you know what? Anyway, I want people to be able to do plumbing. So take this. Okay, ultimate, you're gonna be the one. So you're the only one who's gonna be allowed in the labs. Everything in there is going to be P9. And god damn. Okay. Thank you, goldfish. 44. ZL44. Copy settings. Boop. Okay, and where's the ultimate? Researching. Good. What? We're just gonna confirm that this works, and I'm gonna call it a bit sooner today. Still on the itchy throat, sick, whatever, yada yada. So if I want to be able to play a little bit of Cult of the Goat this evening, I need to save some of my abilities to talk. That's a fun one. If you've never seen it, well, people have been playing it a lot on Steam, on the stream recently, since there was like a DLC released within the past month, something like that, plus drops available and whatnot. So saw it, thought it was fun. Started yesterday on it, so I'm not super far. Probably gonna do an hour or two of that this evening. But first we need to get this to work. And I kind of forgot that having no one else to help the ultimate bring down the bleach stone would be a bit rough. Ugh. Okay, but we need to do the naphtha blobs too. So that's gonna be done too before I forget. Alright, so we're supposed to be getting steam now. Just gonna finish putting this one on empty. No little buddy down there should be going along. Nice. What? No, that's supposed to be 5. Well, at least temp is up there, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, this one's not changed yet. That's why. Yeah, it's supposed to be on this one. Okay. She has the time that this catches up. Alright, that looks good. So the others are gonna be TH32. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need. Can I select it anyway? I forgot the number. TH32. TH32. Okay. Yeah, need to analyze it first, but I'm curious. I got a natural gas not analyzed. What was it? Natural gas, natural gas, natural gas. Where are you at? Well, I missed it. Okay, let's go slowly. I thought I had all my natural gas analyzed and piped in. Or maybe it's one of those early one I didn't analyze, but it's still plugged into the lines. There. Okay, yeah, this guy is the first one I got to, so this guy was not analyzed. I needed to seal the place really quick. Alright, that's good. So, are we 5 out of 5 now? No? Seriously? What are you doing, Ultimate? You're supposed to be doing this. Okay, where's Ultimate? Oh, he's having a chill time? Fine. Little coffee break. You guys deserve it. Yeah. They just smell the coffee. They're not drinking it. Too bad. This one they should drink it though. Because basically it's one of the mods I have. It's some different type of coffees you can get. And there's ones just made for the dupes that the liquid, instead of being water, the liquid you drop in there, it's crude. So there's no reason they should not be able to drink it. I love this little animation. It's funny too. What are you... Wait, what? Oh, you need to refill this one with bleach stone and then you can toggle the other one. Yeah. I should have kept someone else in there anyway. I think he's the only one with research boosters. So at least the others could help, like, fill it up and everything. We'll see, like, if he changes the other one right after that. Okay, good. And now, boom. He's gonna take care of this one. And I totally forgot about this. Okay, how many dupes are gonna get their heads trapped? If the answer is 0, I'll be surprised and impressed. But I think they worked that out also to, like, in the quality of life update, to be sure that, like, less dupes get trapped like that. Like, Sustila was... Oh, well, Rainbow's trapped. One? That's it? Nice. I was expecting more than that. So this should keep my little coffee farm nice and working. Are we done with this? Yeah, that's loaded. Yes, okay. So you're not gonna be pumping anymore. And oh, let's do this and this. There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna be ready to ship the imposter out tomorrow. That's nice. Yeah, so that was what? Friday and today. Yeah, no way I was doing that before leaving. It took way too long. Well, to be fair, I was not like babysitting it, playing at 1x speed, but still. Didn't have time to do it before I leave last time, so good thing I called it off. Seriously, get out of there, please. Yeah, that's what happens. At least we're gonna have a good little chunk there to help the thermal mass of this, because there's no reason they would not grow. Got plenty of their echo poop right there. Ooh, sand line. I can use this one because it's super loaded. So I can use this one, and there's a bit of oops to jump, but it's not that bad because I need the sand. I don't need sand there. No, it's salt I need there. Sand I need it. Not there. I never made a clay factory on this one. Like, I don't see anywhere with a big line of deodorizers and something like that. Nope, didn't make one. Oops. Okay. Oh, it's not that bad. It's just something I like to have. Oh well, just too bad. Well, at least I'm happy that we got that finished today. This is mostly ready, just gonna have to figure out the feeding for the... That's salt too, right? That's not sand. Where did I need sand? Anyway, That's gonna be something future me is gonna have to deal with. That's gonna be tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, I don't like when I see idle, I think they're trapped. Yeah, so that's gonna be tomorrow afternoon, 1 p.m. Eastern. I'll probably be back this evening for a mini run on the Cult of the Lamb. Super fun. If you've never seen it, drop by. Sure is going to be a lot of fun. If you've already seen it, you know it's fun, so be sure to tune in. And before I leave you, let's just see who's online, so I don't leave you hanging in the wilderness. Carrie's doing zombies. Well, let's go see Stinger. He's on his no electrolyzer run. Fun little challenge. And good friend of the channel too. So hopefully you're gonna enjoy. And that's about everything that has to be said. Oh, don't forget, Oni Hot Potato Run starting. The form is online if you want to take part of it. It's going to be the last weekend of April. Subscriptions are opened until March 20th. On this weekend, I'm going to do all the schedule and whatnot with everybody that's interested. And sure is going to be a lot of fun. So thanks for sticking by, and hopefully catch you real soon. Bye!